Origins kind of forced you to be prepared on what Spectrobes to bring and enforced a little juggling? I don't think so. Maybe in the really late game, because I remember having a lot of trouble with the Fire Planet boss, but other than that, I don't remember having that much issue. I would normally go through Spectrobes having a team of 6, where I would have, I'd have one of each element and then one extra that I really liked. And then normally when I got to the Fire boss, I would have to, like, mix it up and bring more water types because I had a lot of issues. But other than the Fire boss, I didn't have that much trouble in Origins that I can remember. Origins is a lot more hands-on combat with Rollin and with really cool-looking weapons and different weapon types, and that's what I really enjoyed about it. Can I, like, get past this tornado? Yeah, there we go. Outsmarted it. Final form is like a big cloud with cow horns and a hat. That sounds hilarious, but also terrible. I look forward to seeing it again. Really like that on the Wii you could trade in the fossil for the fossil ones you didn't need for healing items. If I remember right, you didn't just get healing items. I think it would do like didn't it do like a roulette thing where you could get like minerals or healing items or different things? It was great. It was so nice and so convenient. And it really incentivized you to keep excavating more fossils even after you had the whatchamacallit? Oh no, I've trapped myself. Never mind, I got out of it. Tornadoes are stupid. It really incentivized you to keep excavating fossils even when you already had the Spectrobe for it, which I really enjoyed because I loved excavating the fossils. So it was like one of my ideal things to happen. Co-op in Origins was also good. I rarely ever had anyone to play with me, but on the few cases I did, I need to start doing this. What is it? Lambda? I don't have Lambda yet. Tales of Grace is up in here. But when I did have someone to play co-op with me, I enjoyed it a great deal. Weapons was a pretty cool thing since some of them were based on Spectrobes. Yeah, getting the, what they were called, like the legendary weapons or something. Each Spectrobe, each fully evolved Spectrobe had its own unique weapon. I loved that. I remember one of my favorite Spectrobes from Origins is Sabagor, the giant cactus dragon. He's just amazing. And he was one of the only 2 Spectrobes in the game that his sacred weapon or legendary weapon, whatever, was a shield. And you could get it really early in the game, and I loved it. I was a great big fan of that. Oh, this is another, I don't need one of those. That's the samurai fish. We already have some of those. I think Professor Kate is just to our left now, but I want to look around for more minerals and fossils, as you might expect. Come on, I know there's gotta be some lying around here somewhere. Surely. Wish I had that Danapod right about now. Ah, here we go. 2 fossils, okay. Summary of Origins, it's just a great game. You're right, I agree. This is the Ghost Fox again, but we only have one of these right now, so I'll go ahead and grab another. Because you never know. Also, you can do it for that custom part thing or whatever it was. There we go. Remember, I always used to love the knifefish? Dude, that's a popular opinion. Knifefish is great. And I'm pretty sure it shows up in all 3 games as well. I don't need another drill pod. But I do really enjoy Shakur. Shaken, you know, whichever form name you want to use. I like him a lot. He's great. Give me that. They ever make another game, Rollin having, like, Spectrobe armor would be cool? That's something they could do. That'd be interesting. Getting pretty good with getting these purple minerals. So, like, if they're purple, that means they're beyond A rank, which means it's, like, the highest rank it can be. And I think you might not be able to get purple ones unless they're connected to one of the black ones. I can't remember. Cass, when is that Digimon playthrough coming? Whenever I have the time to record it. I'm a busy man doing mini playthroughs. Mostly, it pretty much just about comes down to the fact that A, I'm lazy and haven't made a layout yet, so I have to do that. And then, oh, there's Professor Kate. And B, I need to finish Vesperia, which I'm nearly done with, but I just keep putting it off because I'm not enjoying the end of it. Also remember loving the Panther with wings and stuff. Rydrake, yeah, that's probably who you're talking about. Rydrake and Leozar were both great. They were awesome. That's why they were made like other than Como, they were like sort of quote-unquote the mascots alongside Como. It was great. Are you from the Planetary Patrol? I'm Professor Kate. You have such nice music associated with you for some reason. Pleasure to meet you. Please call me Rollin. Problem is Disney doesn't make games anymore. That's definitely part of the problem. Another problem is that Beyond the Portals and Origins just didn't sell well. Unfortunately, the series never took off. It doesn't have as big a fan base as I wish it did. Because if it had a big enough fan base asking for more games, then someone could buy the rights from Disney, which I'm sure if Disney had them, they'd be like, yeah, we're not doing crap with this. We'll give it to you for some money. Then, someone else, another game company, could buy the rights and make games anew. But unfortunately, the series isn't popular enough for anyone to want to do that, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? Yo, Spectrobes and KH, now we're talking. Put Spectrobes in the next Kingdom Hearts game, to see if people like it, and then people will like it, and Square Enix will be like, yo, Disney, what if you just, like, let us make more Spectrobes games? And then we're in. We'll have to wait, like, 4 years for each game, but we'll get really good ones. I don't remember that one you're talking about, King Cryptor, but I'm sure I'd recognize it if I saw it. I can recognize any Spectrobe from Origins if I just see it. Pleasure to meet you. Please call me Rollin. Are you the one that reported the black vortexes swarming around here? Yes, I did. Just look around at the mayhem they're causing. They've totally halted my research. If they're not stopped, the entire planet could be totally destroyed. Actually, that's true. They're called Crawl, and they move around via the black vortexes you see. They're voracious planetary predators, and they've targeted the Nanaera system. You know what the word voracious means? I'm impressed. I bet the vortexes have something to do with the shadow I detected between Ziba's 2 moons. I believe the shadow has been affecting the orbits of the moons as well as Ziba's magnetic field. Feel like Spectrobes was just overshadowed by a lot of games? Yeah, kinda. It's unfortunate. I wish it had done better. Because I really do like the series a lot. The NPP believes the Crawl are trying to set up a base in Nanaero from which to attack our planets. If what you're saying is true, it may well be on one of Ziba's moons. We've got to do something about this. My research is vital, and it's and then it's at a total standstill now. Do you and the MPP have a plan? Nope. We do, but my ship's a mess. I got pulled in by the magnetic field and had to crash land. Oh, really? Here, take this. It should help you out. I just hand this out to anyone. Demag unit. Oh, thank you. Install this in your spacecraft, and you'll be able to cut right through the magnetic field. Thanks, Professor Kate. I'll give this to my partner when I get back to the ship. Sick. Also, hey, look at that. It's the other magical sphere. Who could have guessed? I wonder which moon the Black Shadow is hiding on. The Crawl must be making the moons act weird like this. I just know it. All right, I don't remember which moon it's on. I think you have to go to both moons or something. And it always shows up on the second one you go to, maybe? I don't remember. Bow, bow. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the Demag unit. Peace out. I almost tear up of thinking of the graphics for a Spectrobe game with modern graphic engines. That would be grand. I detest this upcoming boss. I don't remember this upcoming boss, so I probably hate it too. Just came from Detective Pikachu. What did I miss? We got to the 5th planet, talked with Professor Kate. Now we're gonna go to Ziba's moons to fight a boss. How's it going, Dream Master? Glad to have you. Yo, speaking of movies, my sister and I are gonna go watch Endgame again tonight. It's finally, I've been wanting to watch it again. I've still only seen it once. I've been wanting to watch it again for like, ever since I first saw it. Really, I've been wanting to watch it again ever since I was like halfway through the movie in the first place. But I finally have the time to go, and my sister is available too, so I usually don't like going to the movies very often just by myself. I don't mind going to the movies on my own, and I will on occasion. I went and saw Infinity War by myself, I think, twice, and I'll probably see Endgame more in theaters by myself, but on my second going, I wanted to have someone with me, and she finally has some time, and I have some time. Thankfully. Gina, check out this DMAG unit that Professor Kate gave us. Let me see. Wow, this is amazing. I've never seen a DMAG unit this powerful before. I'll try to install it right away. If it works properly, we might just be able to take off. Sick, we out of here, boys. The spacecraft has been improved. That did it, we're good to go. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think I might have just come up with an emote idea. Because I was thinking to myself, like, I still need one more emote that I don't even have an idea for. What if I just did a Spectrobes emote? Because, you know, that'd be pretty unique. There probably aren't enough people into Spectrobes that even stream it in the first place, but also that would have an emote off of it. And I think I have a pretty good idea for what I want to do. So I might do that. See you later, Power Lord. Thanks for coming to the stream, dude. Catch you later. Hammy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Would you ever play Spectrobes Beyond the Portals? Absolutely. I'm going to play all 3. I'm going to play all 3 games. Without a doubt. I assure you. It will happen. I'm not going to do it immediately after this playthrough. There'll probably be a small break between, but I'll definitely play Beyond the Portals this year at the least. Probably in the next, like, 3 or 4 months. It depends on other games I want to play and all that, you know? Just depends on how stuff goes. But, and then I'll eventually get to Origins as well. Eeny, meeny, miny, red. Gonna go to the red planet. Beyond the Portals was the better DS1 IMO? Yeah, probably. I just didn't play it as much, so I don't remember it as well. But from what people have been telling me, that the stuff that I don't remember, it does sound like they fixed a lot of stuff in it. Really, the only thing I remember from Beyond the Portals is they introduced Crux as the villain. I think his name is Crux, right? It's something like that. And then they made the battle system better. I just don't remember how, but chat has been telling me how they made it better. Reminding me, basically. And then I remember dark spectrobes are a thing. Bow, bow. Let's see here. We need to awaken the weird fox thing. Why do I have all these stupid eggs? Have I summoned a Samupod yet? We've already awakened one of those, right? I think we have. Well, Kasupod time. Didn't they make fossils harder to mine in Beyond the Portals, or is that me being foolish? I don't remember. It's really been too long since I played it. They added more variety to the mining? I can't remember. Doesn't Digimon Survive release this year? We don't have a release date for Digimon Survive. It's looking like it'll probably be early 2020 instead. Let's go. Yo! He's done it. Yeah, I remember this thing now. It's very strange. Alright, what do we want to name this, chat? Mud excavation is terrible. It's complete garbage. I do not remember that, but eventually we'll do Beyond the Portals and it'll all come back to me. I will take your word for it that it's terrible. Chat, what do we want to name this guy? Dragoon, I was literally just about to say I could just name it Kurama. We might just go with Kurama, you know? Can't go wrong with the classic Naruto reference. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, let's just go Kurama. The nine-tailed fox himself. No, not Kurams. That doesn't make any sense. Infinity is a nice name too, but I wouldn't have enough spaces for it. Infinity is more than 6 digits, isn't it? Yeah. It's like 9. 9 or 8? 8. 8 letters. Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, why did I leave? I don't want to do that. Crumbs. I should have just named it Crumbs because I mistyped you right. I did want to go into the incubator real quick. So I have to get a Rochi to level, I'm going to move this Bartopod out of here. I want Grilda to have its own thing. I need to get, Grilda here to level 15 for him to evolve. It's the Ghost of Ninetails Pass. I'll put Kasumi or whatever it is in here. Kurama. Just to get him going on being in stuff. I'll deal with you guys later. Alright, let's see here. I also really want... We're going to want Rhine, definitely, because we need more good Corona Spectrobes in the near future. Alright, buddy. I'm going to give you some more minerals. Because you're great and you deserve it. Oh my word, I have 32 defense minerals. Why do I have so many defense minerals? Eat, Grilda. Eat until you can't eat anymore. You have 3 heads to feed. You can also get a code to allow you to get the type incubators and Easy Cubes. There are type incubators? I feel like I've never played this game before, even though I beat it like twice. All of this information I just never knew about this game. They really just like put in a ton of effort into everything about this game except the combat system. That's wild. How did you forget this? I didn't forget it. I never knew in the first place. 3 heads, 1 tummy. He might have more than 1 tummy. You don't know. Use that. There you go. Type incubators are OP. Never heard of them before. Never knew that was a thing. What cube do I need for that? Well, I'm very glad that I decided to stream Spectrobes so that I could learn literally everything about Spectrobes that I never knew. Most of my Spectrobes love, as I mentioned before, and I'm going to bring it back up again, most of my Spectrobes love comes from Origins. I know Origins practically like the back of my hand. I know plenty about Origins. I played Beyond the Portals in the original Spectrobes, obviously, but I don't remember that much about them. Decreases the time necessary to increases the number of points for minerals. It increases the points for minerals. I need this in my life. Can I get it right now? What do I need to do to get that, chat? Someone give me the rundown. What needs to be accomplished? Thrash, how you doing, buddy? Living. That's cool. Oh no, did someone try and put a link? I'm sorry, Hammy. Links aren't allowed. Absolutely destroyed. What's the command to let someone post links? I'll let him post a link. How do I do that? There's a command for that, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there is. At least there's no secrets for the battle system. That may not be a good thing, though. You're right. What is the Discord command to let someone put a link? I know there's a command for this. Oh, is it permit? That sounds right. I probably have to, like, put your name. And then a time, I think. I'll give you, like, 45 seconds. Permit Hammy 45. Is this right? Is that it? It's been granted permission to post a link for 60 seconds. You can't do less than a minute. There you go. There you go. Let me open this link. What does this bad boy say? These are all the codes that can be entered at the card port machine unlocked by the Upsilon Cube, which can be found on Column 1 to the right of headquarters under the tree in the upper left by the museum, or downloaded from the Wi-Fi download section for 1 point. The codes are entered in the form like this. Need help on where to tap, yada yada yada. Oh, this is how you get the... I remember using this code board thing before because it gives you the geos, and I remember using it to get the geos. You can just use it to get the custom colors and all that too. That's cool. Alright, alright. So which one of these codes is the one I need? Remember there was a Spectrobe who started with Dong in every form? Oh yeah, dude, he's right there. Dongor. He's on the screen right now. My boy Ryan, aka Dongor. I love him. He's great. Please don't be mean to him. Please, please, please do not cyberbully my Dongor. He means a lot to me. Alright, we're fine on this now. I don't want to mess around with giving any more things before I get these special incubators. I don't think I've had the Upsilon Cube yet. So we probably need to go back to Colin sometime and get those, but we'll worry about that later. Spectrobe's card game would have been great. If they did it right, it could have been cool. Yes, I would like to heal, thank you. We won't cyberbully, he is but a lad. You need the Iota Cube for the terrain. Okay. So basically just keep making sure I get all these cubes. I can do that. I do like excavating. Sup, punks, you want to die? I want to put back in... Oh, my word. Calm down, dude. It's not that serious. That did nothing. I want to put back in, whatchamacallit. I want to put back in my boy. Get out of here. That did no damage. You know what? I know exactly how to get out of this scenario, and that's to hit them with lightning. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Iota is one you can use input for. Oh, okay. Boom. Card games die quickly. Only card games that live on are Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and baseball cards. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Really living on? Does Yu-Gi-Oh! Do anything anymore? Also, like, friggin... What's it called? Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a card game, isn't it? Hearthstone's still going pretty strong. I'm going to just lightning my way out of this. I want Jack back. Not Jack Black, but if Jack Black could suddenly show up in my streams, that'd be sick. I'd probably get, like, 1 billion viewers, and I'm totally down for that. So Jack Black, if you're watching this, which I know you are, Jack Black, because as we all know, Jack Black is a notorious fan of Spectrobes, hit me up. I'd be glad to include you. Hey, guess what, Lightning? Yu-Gi-Oh's still releasing expansions at a steady rate. Is it really? That's surprising. Because that game, like, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, and I still like Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall, but man, like, the card game just, like, got worse, I felt like, as time went on. Did he, I was about to say, did he just put down a bomb? He did. He put down a frigging bomb. Who does that? Who just puts a bomb down in the middle of nowhere? I'm going to kill you. I will find you and I will murder you. There we go. Oh, double kill. Hey, level up. I got the deluxe serum. Very useful. How am I doing? How much money do I have? How am I doing on money? Because we're going to need to buy that Corona armor. I think that's like the next story thing we do after this, isn't it? Oh, I have nowhere near enough money. That's a bad sign. There is that one guy who buys minerals, though, so if I get desperate, I can go to him. I need to go to Battle Set. Releasing a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game for the Switch? Wild. Alright, give me back you in place of you. I'm kind of like... all of the adult Spectrobes I have in the back, I'm kind of working under the assumption I'm eventually going to replace them, I think. I'm really just working on Herc and Jack here, and then I want to get some others in. Game is declining, getting worse. That's mostly from the new format. The fact that they focused so hard on speeding up the game that they went too far. Makes sense. If you don't play a fast deck, you lose. Fun. Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh!, but it just got worse as it went, unfortunately. Like, I feel like it peaked in, like, with the 5Ds anime. Synchro Summons was getting a little ridiculous, but, like, still good enough to work properly. And then they were like, now let's go even crazier with XYZ monsters, and then it'll just be terrible. And then they did something stupid that I don't even understand, where they, like, made cards that are both monsters and spells, and that's just ridiculous. Like, come on, man. And I was like, yeah, it's well and truly dead now. Or it should be. 30 battle tournament gets you tons of money. Oh yeah, the 30 battle tournament. I forgot about that immediately because I have the memory of a rock. We'll definitely do that after this, I think. After we're done on Ziba. Bum, bum. Gimme. Nope. Don't need that. I don't remember what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, look around and be like, hey, it isn't here, and then go to the other moon, right? Is that how this works? It's been a hot minute since I played this game, as you might have noticed. Give me things. Please. Please! I just want to excavate your precious materials. I come from America. That's what we do best. Hello. Mine. Ooh, yes, it's this thing that looks like some kind of a scarab beetle. And I always think of beetles when I see that. Bum, bum, bum. Get to the end of the era game, we'll have you go to the other moon and then boss. That sounds right, thank you. Just gonna keep focusing on trying to find more minerals and fossils and things. I wonder how many Spectrobes I'm missing now. How many Spectrobes are in the first game? There aren't that many, are there? There's like a decent amount, but not a crazy amount. Can see you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom / Duelist of the Roses. Or my favorite, Capsule Monster Coliseum. There was someone who really wanted me to play a Capsule Monster game, I think. There was a viewer who really wanted to get me to do that. Yeah, the slope physics are pretty great, chat. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. I have played some Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. What is this? Oh, this is the weird thing that looks like a tuba. I remember you. I don't understand this Spectrobe. It's probably one of my least favorites because I always forget it exists. I don't think I ever got to see its fully evolved form, though, so maybe it's good. There are 60 or so child Spectrobes, so that means there are like 180 Spectrobes total because every child Spectrobe has evolutions. Oh, Dream Master, you were the one trying to get me to do Capsule Monsters. That's right. Maybe one day. I played, like, the 2009 Spirit Caller game, the 2010 5Ds game, the 2011 Over the Nexus 5Ds game. Stuff like that. 22 normal Spectrobes, then 4 from the codes. That's a lot less than 60. Considerably less. I was about to say, 60 sounds like a lot. I definitely don't remember there being that many Spectrobes. Oh, this is the Salvador Dali one. It had a part. Good job. I wasn't paying attention. Turns into a tank and then a jet, I think? That sounds sick. Oh, I do remember it turning into a tank, but I don't think I ever saw it turn into a jet. That sounds intriguing. Yo, these slope physics are pretty fantastic. Is this a dead end? Where do I go from here? Do I have to double back? Bow, bow. I always remember it being trash, but I could have just had a bad one. Nice. Well, I would like to get, like, every Spectrobe in the game. Especially if there are 22 and then 4 from codes. I didn't realize this game also had code 1s. I remember the 5 legendary Spectrobes or whatever were code 1s from Origins. Oh, you meant total Spectrobes across all the games. That makes a lot more sense for the number 60 then. Yeah, that sounds very accurate. I understand. This game only has 22 of them. So, we should be pretty close to having them all, actually. Like, I probably got, what, at least, like, 15, maybe? Maybe less than 15, but I got a handful of them. Am I the only one who's very confused? I don't remember the layout of this moon. Was there another pathway up here that I missed? I thought that this dead ended. Did it not? That's fine, Dragoon. I misunderstood your response. That's fair. It happens. Was there a pathway right up here on the left that I didn't notice? Oh, here we go. I'm just stupid. It's always reassuring to realize that I was just being a complete idiot. No! Stay away from me. What did I just... No, I need... Okay, I need those. I'm gonna have to kill you now. Sorry. Now you must die. You guys are weak to red, right? Yeah. Looks pretty weak to me. Can't believe that even hit. These guys literally just put bombs down. Seems very rude. Look at that damage. Don't step on that bomb. Stop putting down bombs. We're fighting actual terrorist crawl. As if the crawl weren't already bad enough, now they're terrorists. Look at that 1-2 hit combo. I love that. Get hit by my fish. Oh, we're ready. Let's go. Sorry, you must perish now. There we go. Just doing punks. No, a bomb! You got me. Ow. Get out of here. Come here, you. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, man. Jack needs more defense. He dies way too easily. Goodbye. It is... How does the type triangle thing work again? Isn't it, Jack's color, blue, normally beats red, right? Or do I have that backwards? I'm just holding A by instinct now, even though it's not really helping at this point. Get back. Yeah, Jack got one shot by the terrorists. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna get this kill. Come here, you. Come here. Think water, fire, grass. Okay, so it is just like water, fire, grass, like I thought. Why are you so fat? That's not helping at all. There we go. Almost got him. Please end him. Oh, we're free.